Hello guys! So today we will try and recreate a real life floor plan I found on a website. It's literally just called floorplans.com. But this is a house we will try and recreate in The Sims. I hope it's not that hard to make, but I think it could look cute. The only thing is I don't think we can do this pretty easily in The Sims, but other than that, we should be good. And they have a picture of the bag. It's not really special. Down here is the floor plan we will try to recreate. Yeah, it actually has a little upper floor, but it's just really tiny. So yeah, I will try to put this picture up somewhere here so you can see it while I'm building. So I think we should start with the basic structure. I think it's easier if we start to look on a normal floor plan just to see how wide things have to be and stuff like that. For example, in the front there should be a double door, so we need that. And then there's a little space and 2 windows, which will be here, I think. And not that much space after that. And this should be the main great room as it's written here. I think that should be okay from the way it looks. Well, I think it has a little porch, like not really big. It looks like 2 steps. So let's do this. And then we have the porch like this and coming out a little bit here. I think that should be alright. Then to this side we have maybe from here, it looks like it could be just a smidge smaller than the other thing and goes out maybe this far, like that, I think. And then we have this hallway here, and I will just put a little coat rack or the thing from, what was it? Cats and Dogs has like a little coat rack we can maybe put here. And then we have, this is a closet. This should be a room. Then this should fit a bathtub. Maybe like this. And another closet. I think this is how it generally looks. I think that's this side of the house. And then we have same height but not the same width, so maybe like this. So this should be one smaller than this, I think, as far as I can tell from the looks of it. So like this. Then there is the porch, like that. And then we have this little bump out here, which is like this. This is how it generally looks, I think. So here can be a fridge, even though if you see it right, there's a fridge and 1 counter space, so it should be 3 wide maybe to see it. Maybe like that is better. I think that should work. And I will probably just put spandrels here to create that entrance. And then do I have, yeah, I have enough space. Should be alright. This bedroom should be a little bigger than the ones on the other side, I think. So this one is 4 tiles and 5 tiles. This would be 5 and 6, so maybe that's okay. And then there should be laundry. I don't actually have laundry, the laundry pack, but I don't think it's that bad. We can just do something else in here maybe, or pretend it is a laundry room. And then you have lockers here and a little powder room, so like this I guess, and then you come in here and it should work, I think. And this should be a closet, and this thing should be the bath with a little closet and toilet. I'm not sure. This looks odd, but there should be something here, and I don't really know what that's supposed to be, but I think it looks like that. And then this all till here actually is like this. I don't actually think that looks right. I think we have to put everything a bit like this laundry room, for example. I think that should be bigger, so that should be bigger as well. And this wall should be here, and then I think it kind of can fit. And this actually is like same. I'm not sure about this toilet thing. It should be the same as this line from the powder room, and then here should be the toilet, and there's some, I don't know, shelf or something. There are doors on the floor plan, but I don't know what that is. And then there's a shower here, a bigger one actually, and a bathtub. So I think that should work okay. And this is some kind of storage. On the floor plan, this wall is higher up than this wall, but I don't think that should be as wide as it is. Maybe we'll just do white tile stairs, I think. And this is a huge garage, like that. Looks kind of right. Wow, that's a massive house. I didn't knew that I was filling the whole lot, but I seem to do. So let's put stairs in here, like this, and then it has to go here. There's space which isn't on the other thing, but it is right that there's a piece of stairs which you can see, and there is a piece of wall, so that's right. On the floor plan it kind of looks like it's over this. If I do it like that, is that weird? I mean, it kind of is. If you see it, the wall is here, like this. Obviously I can't do that, but it kind of looks like this, because the whole stair is right on this side, and the wall should kind of be here. So maybe I will just make this smaller. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Maybe it doesn't, but kind of does. But I think it's all counting as one room, and I don't want that. So I might just do this, even though it's not quite right to have a wall here. But if I don't do it, this all is one space, and then it looks pretty weird with the lighting. So let's do it like this. And upstairs we have a little bathroom like this. Here's a small closet, and this whole space is the bonus room, even though it looks too big. I think it makes more sense making it the same size, even though it kind of isn't. That looks odd, because we have the same space here than here, but it's just one tile. It doesn't look right. That kind of looks odd because there's not that much space here as it looks like in the picture. I can't really make it smaller because that bathroom has to fit everything, and this is the smallest I can make it. And it doesn't really look like, it looks like it's the right size, but it just doesn't look like this is the right size down here, you know? It looks like it all should be one wider to this side and one wider to this side. Then it does not make sense with everything down here. Should I make everything a little bit wider? Or should I just leave it like this and then it looks odd on top? Maybe we will just see what we can do with the roof before we figure that out. So let's see. So we know for sure that here is that kind of roof, like this, and exactly behind it is the same roof but bigger. It looks like that. That makes sense. It's maybe even the right height, but I'm not sure. And then we can pull that till here. Oh, it's even clipping it like this. So there's the trim, and here, isn't it? With the half gable roof, I have to build the roof with a few more pieces so you can actually play in this house. And then there is this kind of roof over here as well, and a smaller one like this. That looks right. Okay. And then there's this one big one that goes like all across like this. We maybe actually make everything one wider this side. So let me quickly do that. One tile bigger. Oh, except from this upper floor. This. Should I just keep that weird bit? Because it actually looks like this. Like bloop bloop bloop. Oh, I guess it's kind of okay. I just noted that there's actually a door there. So we're not going to do that. Because you can't put a door exactly on the... Yeah. I would have to put the door here, but I don't want that. So yeah, everything is one tile bigger, so let's see if that makes it better looking, like this. Yeah, it kind of does, but not as much as I would wish, but it's not too bad. Let's figure out that roof part here. So let's make this smaller and see if I then can try to fix it. I don't know if we can, but let's see. Normally there would be this roof here and would go till the point where we have to put the roof in different pieces. So the first thing I see is this weird issue here, which puts me to the question if we actually have to make everything one further like that, then you can't really see into it, can you? Like this? Well, I think it's okay. But that means that I have to make this part one bigger, like this, and then the floor plan is more like this, and maybe I can even make the bathroom one times bigger. I think that's okay. And actually there is a wall here. The thing is, Actually, this room should be a little bigger from the measurements, I think, than this one. And I think they're the same size now, so maybe I will just do this. So it's still like the same size, but this is a little bigger because it's supposed to be. And then we have that problem fixed. This comes one across as well. Shouldn't make anything weird, but it does. That's awesome. Why? No, it should be come one. Yeah, like, okay. And then we can maybe do... Didn't I put lighting up here? What is it doing here? What is that weird bit? Why is it doing that? It does not have a ceiling. Why doesn't it have a ceiling? It should be counted as a room. What the... Thanks. Okay. Wow. I don't know why that took me so long, but it did. So, this is the bathroom. It's a little closet space. Okay, now it has a ceiling. Awesome. Okay, let's put this here. And it should go... It's not the same height, and I don't think we can do that. That's awesome. We can hide it that way. Or we put it even higher. Till that point, we can actually hide it. It looks weird and it doesn't really make sense. But we do that. It looks odd, but this way we can hide that a little bit, at least. It really looks weird, but I mean, what else am I gonna do, huh? Oh wait, I think it's 3 wide, not 2. Oh, wait. So to hide this thing, this is 2 wide now, right? Right? 2, okay. To hide that, this roof has to be at least this height. It's odd and it is, and it's not what it's supposed to look like. But it's the best thing we can do, I think. And then goes back till here, the right height if it is. And then we have a roof up top. Like this. It makes this ugly seam and I don't want it. But I can't fix it. Oh, that annoys me. And something is clipping here as well. Stop it. Please. It is clipping. Oh. Was because of that, wasn't it? I can't fix that. Okay. But that is kind of what the house is supposed to look like. Why is it clipping here now? Stop it. Stop clipping with everything. I hate that. I hate it. Is that how it's supposed to look? Not quite. I might make that bigger, because actually it kind of looks like this part is bigger than this part, even though I don't actually think it is, because it's supposed to line up in the back. Like, you don't see anything going over the roof there. So it's not like that, but it's at least maybe not. Maybe it's fine like this. Looks odd to me, but I think it kind of makes sense from what it seems like in front. Okay, then let's go to the real part. I already record for almost an hour, so I think I will finish this exterior. Why isn't that working again? So I will finish the exterior and make the interior in another video. I think that's a good idea. So quickly like that. Wow, even that didn't help. Wow. So we have like wooden beams actually, but they're kind of like this. Even though they don't have this thick bottom, I don't think, like this is metal and you can see that it's metal. So that's not going to help, I think. I think this is our best bet. Or these, but these are not as thick as they should be. So I think we should use these. And they're all around the edges. I don't know if there's one, but I think they should be one. So like that. And then we have no fence actually here. Okay. And some stone stairs. I don't know, or brick stairs, whatever. But I don't know if it's like these kinds. Or if it should be, oh, I think it should be these actual brick ones, but maybe a more gray color. Then we have to have a brick foundation, something like that, but it should match more. It should be. Why don't we have the gray but with the thing without this, because that does not match? I will never understand this game. I will never. Because I need that, but with the white thingies. Maybe this one is better then. Because it has more matching tone, I think. Let's use these. And then we will choose the front door. The season ones is actually perfect, I think. Look at that, that's almost the right door. And then it's like a warmer. It's like this, isn't it? It's like a little bit more orangey, kind of. But I think that's the closest. As I said, we can't do the thing here. I thought I might put at least like the thing there. So let me do that quickly. See if I can do that. Like this, and then I should be able to put the thing here. It's kind of just this one. It's also not a kind of wood, but it looks, oh, that's kind of good actually. It's clipping, but I mean it looks right. Maybe I will just, I know that it doesn't make sense with all of this, but it makes the house look right from this angle. I think it's still okay like that. It's not the best, but I mean it's not the worst. I kind of feel like there would be brick actually on this thing, so let's find a brick that matches. Hopefully this one. So like that is okay, I think, or should we use like something like this? It's too much gray everywhere. Or just a darker tone of this one. I mean, it kind of looks better with this, so let's make this. The roof texture is actually like these shingles, but darker. So maybe we use this one instead. But I think that looks like it should be, kind of. Or this in a black. No, I think that actually is better. So, like this. And then there is white roof trim, but not like as thick one. Maybe this. Kind of rounded. Or this even. I think that makes more sense because there's little details in that roof on the picture. So let's choose that instead. Okay. And then there should be paneling on all the walls. Vertical paneling, so let's see. It's white, so you can't really go wrong. So the problem is, it's pretty thick paneling, so let's do this. That looks okay, I think. By the way, I have no idea how the bag looks here. Is there a picture of the bag? Yeah, kind of. There's one column, I would think the same as these ones, on pretty much the middle actually. So let me see where that middle would be. There is no middle, so make it like that. And then there are stairs, so I would think it's the same stairs that they used back like in the front there, so like this, and then we'll also use the same flooring, and of course we have to put the thing on the whole house, even though I don't think you can really see it otherwise because there's plants everywhere. Good, like that. And the thing I actually didn't do till now is this little bump out here, which I also totally forgot that will be there. But it's actually not a real bump out, like this maybe? Or is it too much? No, I think that's quite right. And then there's this kind of roof on there. Like this. Same thing. And the same roof trim like this. Oh, actually this is not the same. It's this one. Even though that looks kind of ugly. Let's use this, because we want that one. That is actually how it should look. Okay, so let me quickly do... Oh, I have to put the paneling on this as well. And on this. And then... Actually, there's something on this border as well. So let me see if I can do that real quick. So we'll do this on this side as well. And we do it on the back as well. Like this. So there's that on all the walls. So... quickly choose some windows. Let me see. Big window with shutters. Could put these together, but I mean they kind of look right actually, but I don't have anything that matches that, do we? Is there white of that? White? Yeah. Oh, that could actually work perfectly. And put this like in there. Like this. That looks pretty much like the picture. So let's do the same thing here. And then for the normal shutter ones, maybe this one? No, that's big. This is kind of okay. It's kind of the same size as these, but that is maybe better. Let's put this here. And one of these is here. Then there are these windows like this, and up here are these small tiny windows like that, pretty much. I know that looks odd, but what am I going to do? Maybe put it down a little bit more so you actually could think that there's something there. Or this is going to be this kind of window. So it looks like it makes sense. And in the back, oh, in the back there are more big windows actually. So the problem is I can't really see if they have the shutter or not. But based on what was in front, I would say that the windows on the side of the house, so here and here, and this one maybe not actually, and this one are all with shutters, and these are those windows again. So like this, and in there are actually 2 big windows, so something like that actually, I think. Well, not that big, but actually it kind of looks like 3 of these, to be quite honest. On either side. Not 3, 2, I'm sorry. Like 2 of these and a door which looks totally like the same thing. Like this, and then some bigger door. You could do this, or maybe this one in a white. That actually looks right. So like this. These are not the same height. That's better. And then we put one normal window. Like, where's that window gone? I put a window there. Like this. And the same thing I would do in the back. Like this. Because that actually is kind of what it looks like. Why is it clipping? What the hell? I actually like to put it even lower just to match with the back, but I can't. Why is this clipping? Oh, thanks. Put it like this. Does it look weird from the outside? No, it's actually fine. So this is the outside done. I will stop at that point and we will do the inside in another video. I'm pretty happy like it turned out. It looks pretty cool, even though that is not like it's in the picture. I think it looks pretty cool. But I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe if you want more content. Bye!